Okay.
But is that bad?
No.
You sounded disappointed.
No, it's sometimes
I want a munch. I want too much.
Now it's bad.
That was a punk one.
Whew.
It's like grimy punk.
That was
Fuck
really
yeah, man.
punky. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's really punky.
Snack flag.
But why did I take it back to? I took it back to more retro because I have an exciting new development. And this I have to give the credit. This was not necessarily my idea, but I think it is genius. This came in from Quinn, and Quinn suggested a throwback Munch Squad that we go back, way back to before, and not just like to a few years back, ones we might have missed. We dig deep.
Oh,
right.
I mean,
so I'm putting out the call. If you can get some press releases from like wild shit that came before,
like Library of Congress, to find when McDonald's did pizza.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Find me those press releases. Dig way deep. Let's get nasty. In Big Pizza War, will Bigfoot top the Dominator?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
This is listen, folks, this is a news story published. It's by Michael Dresser, published in the Baltimore Sun on April 30th, 1993. Wow. This is blow the dust off of the Smudge Squad. Oh, man, this is good. I've been really excited the whole show to read this to y'all.
Is that why you killed Sonic?
Hasta la pizza, baby.
All right, good start.
Hasta la pizza, baby. Here comes the Dominator, boasting that it has created the biggest, baddest hunka melted cheese on the market.
Fuck me.
Domino's Pizza Inc. lurched into the monster pizza wars yesterday with a 30-inch, 30-slice pie in the face of its competitors.
That's one. Hold up. Each slice is 1 inch? Fuck off.
This is what it's challenging. Brought to life in Domino's laboratories in Ann Arbor, Michigan, the Dominator will grapple with Pizza Hut's Bigfoot and Little Caesar's Big Pizza for the biggest bite of the market for carryout pizza with a gland condition.
Okay.
Hilarious. Reggie Fils-Aimé.
There he is.
His biggest failure in his time at the Pizza Hut, and perhaps his biggest professional failure, was the Pizza Hut Bigfoot pizza, and now Domino's is challenging Reggie's failure with the Dominator. Domino's rectangular Dominator, so that should make more sense, right? It will measure a fucking 1993. Measure a Schwarzeneggerian 10 inches by 30 inches.
Okay, 10 inches by 30. So that's
it's 300 square inches of pizza in 30 slices. Each slice is 10.
Okay, I was getting there.
Square inches.
I was gonna get there, Justin. You have to let me do it on my own if I'm ever gonna get better at it.
Laid side by side, it's bigger than my 3-year-old.
Who I have always
Dad,
wanted
let
to
me up.
eat.
Said a Domino's spokesman, Tim McIntyre.
Later,
Bigger than my 3-year-old.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm reading right here. It says, okay, yeah, okay. This 30-year-old man just killed his dad. Oh, it was this, and he said it's because he used to lay me next to pizza.
I laid my kid next to a pizza for a thing I wanted to say. The Mine's Bigger Than Yours contest got started in earnest last month when Little Caesars began the national rollout of its 11.25 by 22.5-inch big pizza on the Ides of March. That roused the wrath of Pizza the Hut, which went Little Caesar a step bigger by trumping out its fucking big ups to you, Michael Dresser, for putting in the fucking work.
Yeah, dude.
You don't
see this kind of attention to detail anymore in these press releases.
That Ides of March thing is a goof on the fact that it's Little Caesar.
Yes.
It's fucking layers upon layers of melted cheese and sauce and bread. Now here comes the Dominator. Delighted Travis. Now here comes the Dominator, scheduled to begin hitting the stores in various markets. Whether Baltimore is one hasn't been decided. In about 2 weeks. In a switch from Domino's traditional emphasis on delivered pizza, it will be available by carryout only. That's right, folks. You can't get this sent to your house. You have to come here to do this because it's a crime otherwise.
Huh. We don't even know if our 1993 automobiles could handle a pizza this large.
The market that we're going after, the carryout value pizza market, is a very hungry one, said Mr. McIntyre. Why not be the biggest? Hey, Tim, you've said several wild things all together. With very few wild words, you've said a very wild thing, and that is pizza hungry people love a hungry pizza. Get it big. So you're saying hungry people want a big pizza. Yes.
What about 2 pizzas? What? You could do 2 pizzas and have both.
And somebody could bring them to you and you wouldn't have to leave your house.
But big people with big hunger only have one mouth. Nice try.
They drive a car. Come get big pizza. They love leaving house.
Hey guys, I'm not halfway through this story and I'm not a third into the wildest shit in it.
Okay.
But what really accounts for this mega pizza trend? Have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles multiplied?
Oh, Jesus.
Is President Clinton's White House staff pulling too many all-nighters for ordinary pizzas?
Oh, boy.
Fucking just keep it coming. It's like, I know it was written in 93, but I feel like it was written to be read in 2020 to take you on a fucking, I love the 90s.
He finished it and sealed it up and then just like buried it in Justin's front yard.
It's like, I feel like I'm watching like Good Night and Good Gene Shalit. It's fantastic.
This is the quote. It would go a long way towards sating the hunger of the healthcare task force, said a spokesman in the White House press office, who asked to be identified only as assistant to the president in charge of pizza control. What the living fuck? The only problem, he said, is security. It's dangerous. Quote, you could fit a lot of stuff on a pizza that big, he said. Fucking story.
Do you know that originally Prince titled the song Pizza Control? And then they said, well, I don't think that that's risque enough for Prince.
Make it yuckier, Prince.
And he said, okay, I think I can zhuzh it up a little bit.
This White House staffer was reached out to for a quote about the big pizzas and made a fun joke about, oh, I don't know, we love pizza around here. And then realized, like, wait a minute. You could stick a lot of anthrax in a 30 square inch pizza.
And this was pre 9/11 when they didn't even check the pizzas, right?
No.
Like a lot of things changed on 9/11. You used to be able to just walk up and hand a pizza directly to the president.
A lot of things also changed in the fall of 1993 when these big pizzas came around.
God, where to next? Oh, that's right. Okay. Fucking Michael Dresser, you genius. But futurist Melinda Davis said this big pizza business has nothing to do with politics. It's about sex.
What?
Huh?
Consider the shape, she said. Pizza was traditionally a very female thing. Well, it's very round and cheesy and warm. And suddenly it's become pizza as a weapon, said Miss Davis, creative director at Brain Reserve, a New York-based marketing firm that specializes in consumer trends.
Also, someday everyone will have phones that are also computers.
But
it's just...
Are they saying a rectangle is like a dick is like a weapon? Not like women who are round and warm cheese.
Yes.
That is a profound and hugely wrong statement, obviously, but it's like, I don't even know if it's sexist or not because it's so hard to unpack.
Well, I think we can all agree that people who identify as female give off a certain warm, cheesy energy,
vibe. Yeah.
Whereas people who identify as men often give off this kind of rectangular.
Oh yeah.
Kind of. Why are they so big?
I've got big rhombus energy over here.
Pizza was traditionally a very female thing. It's very round and cheesy and warm. And suddenly it's become pizza as a weapon, said Miss Davis. But why? Quote, because we're in the age of AIDS. We have to look for sensual pleasure that isn't sexual. She said it's about anger. It's about rage. Consumers are really mad at all the rules they have to follow in the 90s.
What is happening?
Sue Sherbo, a spokeswoman for Little Caesars in Detroit, seemed puzzled by that logic. Quote, our only concern was to offer our customer a great value.
We weren't even looking at it from the AIDS angle. If I'm
Sue
being
doesn't
honest.
agree that people want to fuck the giant pizza. Sue can't get there with her.
What? Justin, this isn't a Munch Quad. This is the greatest news article ever written. This is the greatest interviewing ever
That's
done.
I'm saying, Michael Dresser, you fucking genius. Okay, thank you. At Michael Dresser, by the way, in case you want to just thank Michael T. Dresser, excuse me. In case you want to thank Michael, he's retired now, but you can still thank him for his amazing work, which I'm not finished with.
What is the statute of limitations for a Pulitzer, by the way? Is it too late?
That's a weird way of asking the question, but in this case, it does apply.
Yes.
In any case, Domino's competitors have no intention of trying to go at one bigger. Quote, "We think it's the right size pizza for what our customer is looking for," Rob Dowdy, a spokesman at Pizza Hut headquarters in Wichita, Kansas, said yesterday. Quote, "Teenagers tend to travel in packs, in groups, and usually they're a bit short of cash. So this is the kind of product they're looking for." Mr. McIntyre said he could not say whether the Dominator will be sold in the Baltimore market because the decision on whether to carry the product will be left to individual operators. Now, a spokeswoman at the regional office, Michael Dresser, putting in the work, the shoe leather. A spokeswoman at the regional office said she did not know whether Baltimore area franchisees would be interested. "I assure you, ma'am, they will be." In any case, Mr. McIntyre said Domino's will be heavily promoting the Dominator in a few months. Quote, "It's a big, colossal, humongous pizza, and we're looking at ads that will come across in a big, colossal, humongous way." Wow. Epilogue. Joseph Simone, president of Mama Ilardo's Corp., said his relatively small Owings Mills-based pizza chain would not be intimidated by its bigger rivals, nor will it be drawn into an effort at topping them. Quote, "You can't serve top quality ingredients in a product that size and not price yourself out of the market," he said. "It's like the difference between making sauce for 2 people and making sauce for the 5th Infantry."
Huh.
The end.
I guess I've never thought of it that way.
Travis, just let it.
Just give it a moment. Let it breathe.
Okay.
Just give it a moment. The end. Thank you, Michael Dresser. Thank you for this fantastic piece. You really put literally tens of thousands of times the amount of effort this story required of you, and you put in the fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is the best news story I've read, certainly in the past few weeks.
I would like to think that after this was published, that Michael's bosses said, like, okay, we're moving you to like cover homicide. Like, right.
I don't know if Michael Dresser is writing about current sort of pandemic events, but I hope he does not apply the same level of frivolity to it. I'm sure he doesn't. I bet he matches the tone of the news he's writing and is not like, holy smokes. It's the disease, like, probably
my
not like
corona.
That. Yeah.
He retired in December of 2018 as the State House correspondent for the Baltimore Sun.
Hell yes.
Got out
Michael
on top.
Dresser, you absolute legend.
I have a Yahoo here.